like the first Demogorgon or whatever.
Yeah.
Could never get into it, fam. Could never get into it. Mom used to sit down for days and binge watch that shit.
Yeah. Lucy would do that as well.
I'm just there like, how are you watching this? Like, I don't. Back then, I'm more into cartoons and shit.
Yeah, literally
like,
anime and stuff.
Fucking cartoons. Like, I'd rather sit down and watch You May As Well Go with a Stranger Things.
Yeah, or like Rick and Morty.
About some fucking bold bitch in some fucking chamber.
Mordecai and Rigby.
Yeah, that regular show was cold.
Yeah, it was.
That regular show was cold, fam. But the Stranger Things thing, yeah. It was based on true events.
Yeah, it was.
It was based on 100% true events. It was somewhere in Montego Bay. Or somewhere in America. Montego or something. But it's called Camp Hero. It was in like... They covered it up with World War II, I think. But like... It's open to the public now. But obviously back then, you go there. You're not allowed there, innit? It's open to the public. It's a park. I forgot what they called it, but it's a park. And then there's like this giant radio tower, but it goes into the ground, and there's blueprints for it, but no one's found where this underground part is, isn't it? And the bit above land is open to the public. Like, we could go there without any permission and we wouldn't get arrested. Like, it's open to the public. But there's all stuff in there for like those researching time travel, breaking dimensions and all shit like that. And there was keeping kids there and stuff as well, for like testing and shit. That's where the girl from Stranger Things came from. The one with
11
powers and shit. Yeah. Obviously, I never watched it, so I have no idea with that. But yeah.
So I ain't watched it, but just from TikTok itself, I know so much about it.
Yeah, but I forget. That's why I've got dementia or something, you know. I forget everything. But yeah, it's called Camp Hero. And it's like surrounded by weird things like alien sightings and all of that. But when I say it's like a big radio tower, it's still got a big radio dish on it.
Yeah. And
all of this. And like, I think 1,000 or something feet away from it, there's like missiles. Like cannons that shoot missiles into the water because it's on a bay, innit? Like the ocean's there. It's on a bay, or stopping like Germans and shit coming from.
Yeah, coming in.
It's mad to think. Everything's based off true events, realistically, innit?
Pretty much.
When you think about it, everything's based off true events. Like, what else is based off a true event? Most horror films. The Conjuring, the whole thing's true events.
Is that actually?
Whole thing's true events. From the first one to the latest one that came out like 2 years ago. All of it's off true events. Fucking Annabelle, everyone knows that's off true events. But the Annabelle doll looks nothing like that actual one in the film.
Yeah.
The one in the film is drastically changed. Like, you probably got like a doll in your sister's room.
Yeah.
That looks like the Annabelle doll in real life. Fucking, what else? I can't remember.
Chucky or something.
I don't know. It might.
Yeah.
But most horror films, like possession films as well.
Oh yeah.
Like The Possession of Annie Banks. Or
what's that film called now? Haunted House.
Yeah, that one. That one's off true events.
With the guy and his dog and his...
Yeah, that one's off true events.
I love that film. It's funny. Funny film.
Fucking Scream as well.
Oh, I love Scream.
Scream's good. I think it's true events. The serial killer, The Mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was true events. Michael Myers, Halloween. That was... I think it was Texas Chainsaw. Everyone knows that was true.
Yeah.
That one was fucked up. Chainsaw was fucked up. That's not true events. Bear films out there, fam. Not Stranger Things is like accurate, like accurate. I can't remember. They found something in Morse code, like put some radio waves and shit.
Yeah.
Something started talking back like spirits or some shit. Came back in Morse code, and then the Demogorgon. I can't remember what that was based off.
Yeah,
but it was something to do with Camp Hero.
Probably like some kind of creature they found. And it was like,
yeah, you know what? This is they did animal testings and shit.
Yeah.
Like, there's a Montego Bay monster, like Loch Monster or some shit. But it looks like a raccoon mixed with a mole. Like a mole that you find in the ground. But then when the police found it, they gave it back to the government. And the government said, it was a raccoon that died at ocean. But the way the raccoon, it's got like... Raccoons have bare teeth in it.
Yeah.
Like top and bottom. This thing only had like 4 teeth. 2 at the top. and then 2 at the sides, like here, like an ogre or something. And they tried to say it was a raccoon, but it wasn't a raccoon, and it had pig feet. It was weird. It was weird.
And they just tried to play it off like it was...
like it was a raccoon.
Like it was nothing.
They tried to play it off like it was a raccoon. And then, I'll tell you about... I know some guys in America. What I was saying when I was walking there. They're called the Kia Boys. On the way here, we was talking about, like, cars and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you said something about how you saw a video on TikTok on how to jumpstart a car.
Yeah.
And then I know these people in America. They're called the Kia Boys, yeah. Like the Kias and Hyundai cars. They know how to jack it with iPhone chargers, bro. iPhone chargers. Like, if you leave your iPhone charger in your car, they'll just take your car. They'll just take it. All they need is a ballpoint pin.
Yeah.
And that's just to pick your car door and in your car. And once they get in your car, obviously on like where the airbag is on the steering wheel, they'll just rip that off. Like you put your hands behind it and you just pull it out. Then you rip it off.
Yeah.
And under it there's like a white box. You take the right side wires out the white box and then you stick your phone charger, like the long bit that you plug into the wall.
Yeah.
You stick that in the exhaust and you turn it and the car just starts. And the car just starts, yeah. And they take the cars on joyrides. They don't even steal it to sell it. They steal it to fuck the car up. I don't know why they do it, but they do it, bro. And it's crazy. Like, I watched this video. The guy did it in like 5 seconds. 5 seconds it takes, and he's gone in your car.
Because I know the normal way, get screwdrivers and then pull it into the ignition and get a hammer and bash it in and then turn it.
These man, let's say this is your ching ching gone. They're gone, fam. They take your car, and the wickedest thing is, the youngest, they're like 12-year-old kids, bro. Like, what was you doing when you was 12? You wasn't hijacking
in my house
cars.
playing games on my Xbox.
Hijacking cars, bro. We was in we was in like year 6, fam.
Yeah.
They're in year like 6 as well. And they're hijacking cars and taking them on joyrides, bro. Like 12-year-old highway joyride, like stigging the car, crashing it, and still driving it off. They'll right off your car and then go home.
Like nothing happened.
Go home like nothing, and they do it for fun. I think last year they hijacked like 100,000 cars in like 5 months. And it's not like me, you, 2 Kia Boys. It's the whole city. Whole city. I think it's in Illinois or something. The whole city. There's thousands of them. They got like a GC, a group chat. For like 50 people each in one group chat, bro. And they go out on a devious lick. Like, it's crazy.
There's one night they're all like, right.
Yeah.
Tonight is the night.
And they do car meets, bro. They do car meets with the Kias they rob. Like, the good ones that they find. Because Kias, they sell high quality cars as well.
Yeah, they do.
Like, they'll just steal them cars, put them in like a garage or something. They'll be like, oh yeah, on the 5th of June we're doing a car meet. And bring the car. It's so dumb. And they got a documentary out as well. I think it's just on some random guy's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But he went with them. And he went, yeah, you'd steal any car. This guy, any car, any Kia. They'll just walk down the road. 5 minutes, go home, slap a belly and gloves on, steal your car. For no reason. For no reason. It's actually dumb. Like, you won't find that in the UK.
Nah.
You won't find it. You got grafters and stuff that'll burgle your house.
Yeah.
But you ain't got Kia Boys. Like,
yeah, no. Or like you'll have the normal person that'll go rob a car, but how they'll rob your car, they'll smash your window, climb in, open the door.
These 12-year-olds are like Houdini, bro.
But then they just do it stealthily.
Like
you won't even notice it's gone.
This one guy says, because they have weird garages as well. Like, you can just, like, you know, garage, you have to press the buttons to open.
Yeah.
They'll just kick the bottom of it off and it'll just fly up.
That's
like,
mad.
These kids know too much. They know too much.
Where are they learning it?
Exactly.
Who's teaching them?
You could probably find a tutorial on how to do it on YouTube.
You know what? YouTube, you can find out how to do most things on YouTube.
YouTube or TikTok. Like,
it's literally.
It's that easy. You want to find out how
you
to
search
do
up how to rob a car, you find it.
You just search it. Or all you gotta do to like cover it up is I dropped my key, I left my keys in the car and the car's locked. How do I open the car? and then some random videos gonna come up, and you got to get tweezers and all of this, and you've learned how to get into any car. I've seen this one as well on TikTok, and it's like you get Gorilla Tape and you pull it on the window, and then you bang it,
you pull it down,
and then you pull the window down, comes down, and it don't set off the car alarm. It makes 0 sense. 0 sense.
Also, someone with like sheds, and if you get the lock on your shed, so it's usually like a padlock. If you get matchsticks and all like the powder on top of the matchstick, you crush it all, and so it's in a powder, and you pour it into a lock. And then you put a match inside of the lock and you light it, and then it burns out the inside of the lock and it just pops open.
There's too many ways to do shit nowadays. There's too many ways.
Yeah.
Like back in like early 2000s.
Yeah.
No one was really burgling shit, innit?
Yeah, literally.
No one was really burgling. There was burglars, but they weren't known burglars.
Yeah.
Like, didn't have a name like the Kia Boys or the Grafters or some shit, fam. It's stupid. It's actually dumb when you think about it, because I've done it, innit? That's how I can say it's stupid, fam, because I've done it, fam. But it ain't worth it. It actually ain't worth it. Once you sit down and you deep it, fam, like, what the fuck did I just steal this woman's car for?
Yeah,
probably a single mother with 3 kids now, yeah. And now she can't go to work.
Yeah, she can't take them to school in the morning.
She can't take them to school. She can't get food. She can't go grocery shopping, fam. All because I took her car in the M26. Like, you know what I mean? It makes 0 sense. It makes 0 sense. And before this goes anywhere, I've never stole a car in my life. I've never stole a car in my life. I never burgled the house. I've just done dumb shit for dumb reasons. Like trying to get arrested. Not again. Fuck that.
Or for entertainment purposes only.
Entertainment purposes. I do not tolerate criminal activity. What else is going on? I got some crazy ass theories, fam.
Yeah.
Some crazy ass theories.
Say them.
There's... Which ones? There are this Arctic War one I found interesting, fam. So there's a map here. It's called a Gleason's map.
Yeah.
It's the most accurate map to the planet you'll ever get. But the government don't use it. It's the most accurate map you'll ever find on the planet. Like 100%. Everything's where it's meant to be. But the government don't use it. They use a geography map, which shows Antarctica at the bottom as a continent.
Yeah.
But Antarctica isn't a continent, if that makes sense. Let's say it could link with the flat earth theory, innit?
Yeah.
Because this one shows Antarctica as like, it goes, let's say this is Earth, innit?
Yeah.
It shows Antarctica going all the way around it.
Yeah.
Like locking it in a space, in a circle. For the Gleason's map. I'll show you the picture of it now. All that white shit around Earth, well, the countries and stuff, is Antarctica, innit?
Yeah.
But if you go on Google and you type in world map, it shows Antarctica as a continent.
Yeah, just at the bottom.
Yeah, just at the bottom, fam. But this map was created in 1892. It's the most accurate map you'll ever get, yeah. It shows ice surrounding the whole Earth, innit?
Yeah.
The whole planet. Like, you can see every country, everything. It's got the north, east, south, and west shit. And the degrees and that. But the government don't use it. But here's the theory. Antarctica's a big-ass ice wall.
Yeah, it is.
It's just a big meters and meters of ice, but it goes up. But you can go on it as well. But here's this. It's illegal, yeah, to explore Antarctica. It's illegal to explore Antarctica.
Oh, shit.
But it's not illegal unless your country is a part of the Arctic Treaty. It's like a group of like countries that claim to own Antarctica or are part of the Antarctic Treaty. But your country has to be a part of it. I think the UK, USA, and something else is a part of it. But there's 58 different countries that are part of this thing, innit? But in Germany, in the World Wars, everything happens in the World War, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Everything happens in the World War, and I don't know why. World War, I think World War One, beginning World War Two.
Yeah.
The Germans started an expedition into Antarctica in a submarine to go under the ice, and they claim to have found a paradise beyond the ice, with islands and worlds. They estimate to say the world's 5 times bigger than we think it is.
Yeah.
But no one knew, because this ice wall is all the way around the planet.
And no one's gone past it.
No one's gone past it. And the theory is, it's another thing. If the world's a big ass sphere in it, if you go one way forever, you'll eventually end up where you started.
Yeah.
Well, because the ice wall's there, you physically can't.
Yeah, because think about it, no one's
Been there. No, they're not. Governments.
No one's gone from the top of the earth
to the bottom.
all the way around to the bottom.
No one in history has ever done it. They've always gone sideways. They've never gone length. They've always gone width.
Oh yeah.
So they've gone from America, come back round to England, and then through. They've always gone round. They've never gone up.
Yeah, I was about to say, thinking about that, because planes,
They go around
you
the
won't
planet.
see a plane going dead on straight
You wanna
from
hear this? You
north
wanna hear
to
this?
south.
You know how Australia is on the complete other side of the planet?
Yeah.
I can't remember where it is, but from Australia to somewhere else, it's quicker to go over Antarctica, but it's illegal to do that.
But then, if they
For
just went...
safety reasons, you can't go from Australia to a different country.
Oh yeah,
over
because think about it.
Antarctica.
So, say Australia's here, but then you live on the opposite side of the earth.
It would just make sense to go.
If you just went
under.
that way,
Yeah.
you would get there a lot
But
quicker.
instead, it's like a 3-day flight
But they would go
over.
that way.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird.
That don't make no sense.
And the ice was never always there. There's Egyptian maps and Norse maps showing
Yeah.
no ice whatsoever. No ice whatsoever. Like there's maps with different countries on it, and it's 100% true. Like, and what's the fuck? Expeditions and shit.
Yeah.
It's proven to be true. There's in Egypt. I can't remember what the map's called, but it's a map of the whole world. Like Egyptians will come from different places, and people will come from different places, gone to Egypt and said, "Oh, this is where we're from," and all of that, and they put it all on this big map, big map, and there's no ice on it whatsoever, zero ice. Go forward 300 something years. Where does the ice come from? This is Norse Asgard and shit.
Yeah.
There's maps showing that Asgard was a real place. Like, fully a real place. People come from Asgard and said, "Oh, we're from here," but Norse people said, "Oh, we call that Asgard." And we're like, "Yeah, that's where we're from, but we call it a different thing."
To what Asgard could have been Antarctica before it was actually ice.
And the craziest thing is, in Antarctica, it's not all ice. There's rock mountains and stuff there. If it's meant to be all ice, how's the rocks?
Obviously, something must have been there before.
It's a big cover up in it.
Yeah.
It's like a lock, if you think about it. Like, the Simpsons episode where they put the dome over.
Oh, in the movie.
It's like a border.
Yeah.
Like the end of the map in a video game. Like, you go there, you just respawn back. But if you go, you can't. It's no further. Because you think, who's going to want to travel through Antarctica, fam?
No one.
It's fucking freezing. You'll die of thermal shock before you even get halfway to where you
Frostbite
need
and
to go.
everything.
Exactly. And it's apparently unsafe to travel, which I agree with. It's unsafe to travel because it's ice. There's no guarantee that where you touch is going to be solid ice or soft ice and you just fall through. But it's weird once you think about it. Like, there's so many places that we can't go because of the government. Like, if government never said, "Oh, you can't go," everyone would have found out everything, fam.
Yeah. Because people will have just explored.
Yeah. Everyone would have explored, but no one's allowed to go fully around the planet. No one's allowed to go width length.
I saw something. I think it was on Twitter. I'm pretty sure. And it was of this thing where these people that they had this supercomputer, and they managed to create an AI from this supercomputer, and they asked the AI what was the last photo ever taken, and then it shows pictures of like the earth fully in flames and stuff blowing up and everything, and people's face literally melting. And they asked an AI that, and the AI was managed to produce that picture.
Oh, it's scary. Cause it's like Doomsday, innit?
Yeah.
It's fully like Doomsday, fam. Oh, yeah. What's the fucking film? 2012.
Never
You
watched
never watched
it.
that film.
No.
It's basically when the world just ends. Film's fully about when the world just ends. But as much as people say, oh, Doomsday is always going to be a thing,
Yeah.
I doubt it. Cause let's say everyone's pushing for a green planet, innit?
Yeah.
Everyone's pushing for it, but the more we push for it, the further we get away from it. It makes zero sense, though.
Because that's like the thing with town at the minute. It's a
It's meant to be a green zone or something.
green air zone or something. And what's it called? You're not allowed to take in
Diesel cars.
yeah, diesel or petrol cars. They have to be electric. And if you take in petrol or diesel cars, they charge you because they take pictures of your license plate.
No, here's another thing. Everyone wants electric. We're gonna die from radiation poisoning. Fam.
Yeah, literally.
Because all electric is big ass radiators.
Yeah.
What the radiators produce? Radiation. And we're driving in a hot box. We're driving in a microwave, basically. You're fully driving
And
in
then
a
heat
microwave.
as well.
Exactly.
And then that heat is going to heat up everything else.
If we push for everything to be electric, it's not going to be carbon monoxide. It's going to be radiation poisoning.
Yeah.
Or CO2 emissions aren't going to exist no more because we've got radiation emissions. We're already killing
But then
ourselves.
that's the
as it
thing.
is.
Trees and bushes and stuff naturally absorb CO2.
And what we do, cutting down the trees. It makes zero logic. You know, in like Jurassic times, we used to have trees that were massive,
Taller than buildings.
taller than buildings and thicker than buildings. Bro.
Yeah.
Like mountain-sized trees. There's tree stumps the size of mountains. And where did they go? Where? Fuck knows. No one knows.
Disappeared. And
No
now
one
trees only grow to about half a house.
Yeah. Nowadays, because of what? CO2 or some bullshit that they're trying to make
Yeah.
up, fam. It never makes sense in my head. Because I always think in and outside the box, innit? I'm like, calm.
Yeah.
Trees are here. They used to be big as fuck. Now they're small as fuck. Why? Did they de-evolve or something? Like, that's where everything's only meant to evolve. Not
Yeah, evolve
If
to
only thing
adapt to the...
yeah, as adapt to its
Atmosphere
surroundings.
or-
So they could have just been like, oh, there's too many big trees. We need to make smaller ones.
Yeah.
That's the only reason they could have shrunk. Because when I say these trees were massive, like compared to ants, they would be like the width of our arms. If we was ants, they're massive. But now there's no more. It don't make sense in my head. It's just stupid.
And that's like animals as well. Because I can't remember what animal it was, but it used to be huge. But it used to be like... It's like snakes as well. Like, you get all them small snakes, but then you've got them massive, huge ones that could
Yeah,
literally
the
swallow a
anacondas and
human.
shit.
And like...
Weird. Everything adapts to its surroundings, though, innit? So, like, let's say you get a dinosaur in it, and then you put that dinosaur in a closed like a cage.
Yeah.
And then over like 100 years, it's eventually gonna get smaller because it's adapted to its surroundings. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm too big for being in here. I need to get smaller. So we'll get smaller. But if you put it in a bigger space, it's gonna be like, oh, I need to get bigger. So I'm gonna keep getting bigger.
Yeah.
But how the fuck does that work? The only thing is, could be like killing it near enough to extinction. So
Yeah.
that it gets small enough to hide. Then again, that's gonna take millions of years.
Yeah, it would.
Millions of years. And people have only been on this planet for what? 300,000, something 100,000. It's borderline 1,000,000 to 100,000. I can't remember. But yeah, we ain't been there for long. And you know what's fucked? You know what? Tell you what's fucked?
What?
I think it's only 1.5% of human history has ever been recorded. Or 1 point something percent of human history has ever been recorded. So everything we're hearing now, probably all wrong. Besides everything that's written in books, everything's wrong. You can't estimate history. History is history. You can't estimate it.
How did they assume dinosaurs then? Wow. Oh yeah, bones and shit.
Well, you know what the funny thing is with bones? Like, I saw this. I can't remember where I saw it. But they did it with hippos. They gave a hippo skeleton to an AI and it made a complete different thing.
Completely different animal.
Completely different. You could have said it was an alien. That's how different it is. But the thing is, they coded it to make the most suitable look for the bones. It's like the most perfect way it could ever look. Look completely different. So what we're doing with these dinosaurs now, putting them into these machines and drawing out how, but we've only drawn over the bones.
Yeah.
We've never drawn like an exoskeleton or anything. We've only drawn over the bones. So it could all be wrong. Could all be wrong.
So it probably don't even look like how.
Probably don't. You know, dinosaurs have feathers.
I know some of them did.
All of them did. All of the dinosaurs had feathers. Every single
Never knew
dinosaur
that.
had feathers. You know what the fuck thing is? You know why T-Rex had stubby little arms?
Why?
They used to be birds. They used to fly. It's fucked, isn't it? They used to fly. And they say why there's no evidence of T-Rex with big arms, because they ate them all. Or because the bones decayed over so long and dinosaurs were like, oh, because there's bone marrow inside bones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bone itself is protein. Basically, it's protein and cartilage, so you can just eat it.
Yeah.
And you'll get something out of it. So they ate the bones. That's why there's no more T-Rex with wings.
Yeah.
And that's where dragons came from. It's fucked when you think. It's fucked, isn't it? Everything that we know is, like, it's changing.
Yeah.
We thought T-Rex were giant lizards. They're more related to chickens than they are lizards. And they're all just different. Dinosaurs were never as big as people say they were.
Yeah.
There's no way there's going to be a 500-foot long Donkeyosseous or whatever the fuck that was called in the water.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't remember what they're called. I was trying to think what the dinosaur's called. I was like, oh, I've learnt this.
Dinosaur.
It's like,
The one with the long ass neck.
yeah.
Can't remember. Bronchosaurus.
Yeah,
something. It's Bronco or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know what you want. We played Ark. We should know this shit. We played Ark, bro. We played Ark.
Need to play that game again.
Trust me, that game was funny, fam. Locked Kyle in the cage and kept on painting in blue and shit. Oh, that game was funny. You're gonna download it when you get home now, you know.
Kyle's character now. He used to run so quick.
You only put it on speed. I swear to God, that guy went, you know what? Fuck everything else. I'm gonna be fast as fuck. He fully went, fuck all of that. And then one time we tried chasing him, and then he just kept on moving side to side. I'm like, what the fuck is he so fast? Guy was Sonic, fam. He was fully Sonic.
That was the funniest thing ever, because I remember when we caught him, we actually got him because we shot him with the
tranquilizer.
tranquilizing dart, and we locked him in the cage. And he was like, let me out, man. I was like, no, you staying in there.
No, it was funny, fam. It was so funny. I miss them days.
Yeah.
Nah, but growing up, I never played no games like that, you know.
Yeah, literally.
Never would have thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna play a dinosaur game. I've always been like Minecraft.
Yeah.
You know what? You can tell a lot about someone when they played Minecraft. You know. Did you play creative or survival?
Both.
Which one would you like log on and say, yeah, I'm playing this today?
creative mostly.
You see the difference? I played survival, fam.
Yeah.
I wanted diamonds and shit, but I worked for them, bro. I was in the mines and shit. I was in the trenches. And
Yeah.
You just went, yeah, press triangle. You get 24, you get 64 step. You had chests and shit full of them. Didn't even dickhead. Stressing my ass off.
I remember what I used to do. I used to go into survival, right, and then as soon as it would get time for me to build a house,
Go back and create.
I would go into creative, build the house, and then go back into survival.
You see, yo, so I used to mine and work, fam. Fucking cutting down trees and all type. Remember just one time I played in the dark, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was cutting trees in the jungle, but I cut like 3 different types of trees.
Yeah.
Put them all into blocks, and my house was like 17 different colors. You know how stressed those. Oh my god! I built it in the tree. I built a tree house as well.
Oh yeah, I used to build them all the time.
Took me forever.
I used to just build like crazy stuff on Minecraft and like pixart on Minecraft as well with the wood.
Oh my god!
I'll tell you, I used to
you definitely
pull up YouTube.
Who was it? You made a creeper and Naruto in it.
Yeah.
I knew it. You made Pokemon characters as well.
Used to go on YouTube and search it up, and then I would find videos on how to build these pixart things. I would literally just watch a video and just follow it all the way, and then I just felt,
Man, the ones I used to do was the houses ones, fam.
Oh yeah.
Building a mansion or something.
Oh, my
Would
brother.
take me like 3 hours, but
Playing Minecraft with my brother, and we used to share this world, and I was like, one of the days I wasn't playing, he was just on the world himself, and the next day I come back on the world, tell me why, he built McDonald's, like full on McDonald's. It was literally perfect to McDonald's.
yeah,
The little tables in there and everything, carpets on the table, so the tables were red. The McDonald's sign out the side.
He probably went in. Look, them days were funny, fam. Them days were funny.
Yeah.
I miss the childhood. I say that, but I don't miss my childhood one bit, fam. I grew up different.
Can't wait till I drive.
Trust me, the day I get my car, fam, I'm going to. I don't even know where I'm going, fam.
Everywhere.
I'm going anywhere. You know, how proud I'm gonna be to drive through a drive-through, fam.
Yeah.
In my own car.
Literally.
I'll be like, you know what? I got McDonald's money, blood.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sat there in my car. I'm gonna pull up to the window. I'm gonna like, this is the first time I'm going through a drive-through in my own car.
You know how much pride I'm gonna be like, yeah, what you want? Yeah, bro, I'm gonna be gassed.
Stood on the wheel with your hand on the back seat.
Yeah, what you want?
What do you use one?
I'm gonna be so gassed.
Or like you got your
so
girl with
gassed.
you, right? And then you try to show off, so you put your hand on steering wheel, you have back like this, and you're like,
yeah.
And she's just sat there looking
it's
at
the
you.
reverse thing, fam, when you like this and you like, yeah.
Yeah, literally. And you go sat there
Little
looking
things,
at
man.
you, twirling her hair and everything, like,
Bro, I'm gonna be gassed. Day I get my car. It's long.
I'm going everywhere.
But you know what? As soon as you get your car, you're gonna be a taxi, you know.
Yeah.
You're fully gonna be a taxi, fam.
Literally.
Everyone's gonna be like, oh, give me a lift. Give me a lift.
Give me it.
What, you going them sides, yeah? Give me no, bro.
Give me petrol money.
No, that's what I was just gonna say. Yo, how gas. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna rinse this down here, 20 quid, fam.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna pull it in my car. I ain't even gonna pull it in my car. I'm like, yo, the car cost me like $3,000.
Yeah.
This shit's going in my pocket. Fuck that. That's mad. I can't wait. Get a car. I ain't getting no fucking Mercedes either. I'm getting I'm getting a JDM, fam. Supra, Nissan, all sorts.
Yeah, anything.
Them whips, kitting it out. V2 swap it, slap a turbo in there. Get some crazy drift stick, fam. Go on.
Now, I keep on seeing these drift sticks, but they're not even like an actual stick. It's literally a katana.
Yeah.
It's just a katana handle. And I was like, yo.
I don't know what the fuck I want, man. You know what? You know fucking Seven Deadly Sins, Meliodas' sword. I'll get it like that, fam.
Yeah.
Or like Bonds, fucking nunchucks.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Sick.
I'll get that, fam. A girl comes in the car like, why you got a dragon for a car? I'm like, shut up, fam.
You won't understand.
You don't understand. This shit cost me peas. We're a kunai, bro. You know how sick that would
Yeah,
be,
literally.
You know what?
Saturday, you turn around to her, you just like, oh, you don't know this car. You Saturday costs over 100 grand right now. We're
That
talking
seat cost me
money.
50 bands, fam. It's mad. I can't wait. I genuinely can't.
I want
wait.
those, none of them normal seatbelts either.
The fucking
Yeah,
strap ones,
yeah.
like, the car seat belts.
Yeah,
I know
that's
which ones
sick.
you're on about. What are they? The drag race seat belts.
Yeah, you like put your arms in the clip in here.
The jets.
Yeah,
the jet seats.
sick.
They're fucking 30, fam. You get some next level pilot chair or
Yeah, literally.
You got bare buttons, you got your NOS, you fucking
Then you
turbo.
flick them all off.
Can't wait, man. Can't wait. It's gonna take months to build a car, you know.
Yeah, we're all
takes, man, like,
loads of time.
3 years to. If you're doing it from scratch, it'll take you years.
Yeah.
Like you buying the body, the kit, all sorts. Take
Everything.
You years, fam.
It costs money. The parts expensive.
There's a shortage in parts for cars, you know.
It's actually.
There's a shortage. People turbos have gone up like extra ×3, fam. I was looking at them the other day. I was like, when I build a car, how much money do I need,
Yeah.
bro? Turbo. Turbo's expensive,
Look at like 10 grand.
bro. Like it was like 4 grand. I was like, for what? For a noise.
for one little thing.
for a it's gonna cost me 3 grand. I was gonna cry.
3 grand for a noise.
And then the engine. Fucking hell.
Engines themselves are just.
Engine is expensive.
And then you need to know how to put it in yourself.
I'm-
Because if you don't even know how to put it in yourself, you pay in other people to put your engine in for you.
And they're gonna be like, yeah, that's a Lamborghini engine. I'm gonna charge this guy triple the price
Yeah, literally.
just because it's a Lamborghini engine, bro. And exhaust on it, they're expensive, but it's a reasonable price.
Yeah. You get decent exhaust for about $1,000.
Yeah,
Yeah, literally.
But anything else to do with the catalyst converters, you might as well just. You don't need one. you don't need one. You don't need one, bro. When you see one of them things cost, you be like, do I really need this?
Nah, fuck off.
Bro. It's like 25 grand. 25 grand.
And some people earn that a year.
Exactly. That's a paycheck. That's me saving up for 3 years. On minimum wage. Fuck this. You're gonna have to wait 7 jobs just to get it, and you're still gonna have to wait a year. Bro. I don't get it. It's stupid and drip as well, fam.
Yeah.
You're spending like what, £700 on a bag, just for an Instagram picture. Whereas if you was to buy a car, it's a lifetime investment.
Yeah, it is.
Or before you buy like a Gucci belt, buy a fucking house. Your outfit costs a rent. Your outfit's fully costs rent, fam.
Yeah.
Your bag is probably your rent. Go buy a house. It's stupid. Cause everyone's buying all this fucking Canada Goose. That's a bill, bro. That's $1,000. You could have bought food for your fridge. Nah, I need a jacket. You don't even fucking wear it. It was 40 degrees the other day. You think you're gonna wear that Canada Goose in the summer?
No.
No.
No, I'm telling you, when that heat hit us, I walked to the shop. Tell me what, there was this guy stood out of the shop wearing the whole ass big coat.
You know why? Because the coat probably costed $2,000.
Yeah, I walked past him, I was looking at him, I was like, you're mad.
Bro, I told you, I was on the verge of coming outside of my boxes. It was hot.
Now, I was staying at my nan's at the time, right? She had this swimming pool in the back garden. And it's just like, every like half an hour, I was like, I'll get into the pool, I'll sit in the pool, get out, because then I'll be cold. And I'll just chill for the whole time I'm cold. As soon as I get hot again, go straight back in the pool.
There, fam. Cold showers are my best friend, can't lie. It used to get so hot, I used to wet my flannel and just rub it across my arms.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm nice. 5 minutes there.
Again.
Nice. And then, you know what, fuck this. I wet a big ass towel.
Yeah.
Slapped it in the freezer. When it come to sleep or bedtime, get out the freezer. Put it over myself. Knocking, bro. It was the best idea I ever had.
No, because I can't remember when it was, but you showed me that thing that you done where you got your bed sheet and you put your fan in front of your bed sheet, and it just made a big dome,
of
and you were
cold
just
air,
sat
bro.
and just chilling. I was like, yo, that's sick.
Oh, that was active. Just got my fan, put my bed sheet over the fan, put the fan on. I got 2 fans.
Yeah.
I just it was blowing cold air, and I was gas. I just tried to sleep a day, you know. It was nice. It was nice. That was the best idea I ever had. My mum walked in my room and was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "Come in here and see how cold it is, and go out there and see how hot it is." And she's like, "Yeah." And I angled it so I could see my TV as well. I was chilling. That day was the best day of my life. I can't lie. I went to sleep in there feeling good.
Yeah.
Electricity bill went boom, but I was nice. I was nice. Best idea I ever had. That summer.
Literally.
Mom, she wasn't even mad. She took the idea herself. She was like, my mom, you know how many fans my mom bought that summer? When was it? It wasn't last year summer, it was the year before.
Yeah.
That summer was hot. My mom bought 15 fans. I remember me and my cousin sat in the front room building these fans, yeah. And you think the day we built the fans,
Yeah.
I was in the house using them. You know, it was a day when we was in Hannah's house and she had that big fucking pool. It was like the size of this room.
Yeah.
And we was all just in there fucking about. It was that day, fam. And we had that massive ass water fight. It was that summer, 2019. Best year. 2019 and then 2016 was the best years.
Yeah.
Best years.
Now for winter as well though, it was good because it actually snowed.
It
and it
snowed
stuck.
a lot. It snowed a lot.
I remember that massive snow, man. It was huge.
There's a picture we built like a 7 foot tall snowman. 7 foot. It was 7 foot 9 inches, I think. 7'9". Yeah.
Mad.
It was massive. Took us a whole day. From like 8 o'clock in the morning to like 12 at night, we was building that snowman, you know. Me and Bash, yeah. We started off as a little like hand snowball, and we rolled it all the way around the grove and down the hill, fam. Fucking wham at the end.
And at the end of it, it was like this.
Yeah, we couldn't move it. Me and Bash, yeah, had to get a fucking wooden pallet and 2 hammers, put the wood in the middle of the snow and bang each side of the wood so it would split it in half, innit?
Yeah.
And then we had to get more snow to like, because we densed it out at the bottom. Get more snow. We broke it in half and carried it. But we didn't carry it like one piece each. It was fucking heavy, fam. Me, Bash, Maya, Shania, and Aaliyah had to carry one. Bro. I brought it to the drive, went back, got the other one. That took us half an hour for one. And we brought it from the end of the road, going like our house left to our drive. It took us half an hour for one. And then building it, we had to do that twice again to get the rest of the snow, man. Fam, that took us forever. And then it lasted like, it was up for like a week.
It was even up when the sun came out.
It was up for like a week.
Literally.
That thing was massive. It was huge, and everyone that come past was walking by and they were taking pictures of
literally.
it. They were taking pictures with it. It was funny, fam. It was hilarious. And then we had that snow fight was active.
Yeah.
I miss them days. We're too big to do that shit now.
Yeah.
We're maturely immature in it.
I would still have a snowball fight.
Dash snow at someone for the fun of it. We're maturely immature. So
I don't care how old I am. Still having snowball fights and water fights.
I'm still a kid at heart, fam. The day I get kids, they say, "Oh, Dad, it's hot outside." I'm going to Tesco, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going
Buy
with them.
bare water guns and shit. Coming back, and now you know what's fuck. You can get the fucking water balloons that load up in hundreds.
Oh yeah.
So you just connect it to the holes in it, and you just
forgot what they're
bang
called.
100 water balloons. Fam,
We like twist them onto the faucet and then it just
Getting
fills up and it just.
bare of them, you know. My dad did it. We got like 7 buckets, fam. And my dad's family's massive, innit?
Yeah.
So we got all of the cousins, everyone, auntie, everyone got involved, and we shut down the whole like grove.
Yeah.
I was hiding behind cars, it was dashing, but it went on for like 2 hours, fam. That's how many water balloons there were. It was active. I should have recorded it, but I wasn't trying to mash up my phone.
Yeah.
The time, yeah. I got in the shower and I dropped my phone. I cried. Bro, my phone was on the floor for like 3 seconds, yeah.
Yeah.
I sent a voice note. My friend was like, "I can't hear a word you're saying. It sounds like you're on an airplane." I was like, "What do you mean?" I recorded it for like 3 seconds to hear what it... Bro, My phone sounded like someone's PlayStation. I was gonna cry. I was like, why isn't it working?
Yeah.
I went on YouTube, yeah. I was like, you know them videos where it's like,
Oh yeah, the
get
sounds.
rid of waters and shit. I played like 7 of them, bro. Weren't working. I was like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. No, it was on the floor for 3 seconds. So I don't get how it fucked my phone. I played it and I put my phone standing up. When I say water just like dripping out my phone, fam. I was so glad.
Started pouring out.
Pouring out my phone, fam. I was gonna cry.
Nah, because I remember when sometime when I was younger, I dropped my phone, but it was when I was outside. I dropped it in a puddle. I've grabbed my phone, I've picked it up like this. I started sucking on the bottom of the phone to get the water out. Because I was like, alright, if I don't do this now, my phone's gonna break. I was like, you know what? I don't care about dirty water in my mouth. I prefer my phone.
It gets like that on my mother's life. When you're out and your phone's your only way to get back home.
Yeah, literally.
The lengths I will go to get, don't test it, fam. The lengths I will take to make sure that I have my phone.
Yeah.
Because nowadays, we all got Boss App and Boss Link in it. That's how we get around, fam. That's how we get around. Fuck paying £4 for a day saver. Boss Link is free. It might not work, but at the end of the day, it works most times, isn't it?
Don't work the first bus. That bus goes. You wait for the next one. Works on that one.
Always. Yo, I ain't ever leaving my house without my phone. Ever.
Yeah.
You can't do that nowadays anyways.
Yeah,
You
literally.
fully can't.
There's physically not a single person I know that doesn't own a phone. Apart from if they're like
10.
Yeah, like young.
It just, you can't go.
But even nowadays, like 10-year-olds got phones, like 7-year-olds got phones.
There's 9-year-olds up there with iPhone 13s, fam.
Literally. My cousin, she's how old is she now? She's in year 7. And what's it called? She has the iPhone 13. And I'm just like... I don't even have a Samsung, I have a Oppo.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Some kind of phone.
My phone's a phone. I've gone through so many phones.
Oh, I have. Unbelievable.
So many phones. I've got a collection of broken phones.
Yeah.
And I can do this with them, fam. Like, that's how. Remember iPhone 5?
Oh, that phone was cursed.
That phone went through everything.
Your phone was on life support.
It fully was. The whole top of the screen here was missing.
You could see
the button
inside your phone.
I saw the LED in the phone start flashing. I got electric shock from the phone when it was in my pocket, bro. And it used to die on 100%. That phone went through everything. Everything. Oh, that phone went through the struggle. It fully did. It fully did, fam.
That phone was on life support.
It was on more than life support. It was beeping. The phone was beeping. It fully was beeping. You know, I tried some new. Obviously, I banged him hard, innit?
Oh yeah.
Banged him hard. Tried this new thing called calisthenics, fam. You know what that is? Basically, yeah. It's like lifting your own body weight, like push-ups and pull-ups and that, innit?
Oh, was it that video you sent to the group chat? No, because I saw it. Maya showed me and I was sat there and I was watching and I saw you do it. I sat there, I turned around and I was like, Maya looks at me and she goes, oh, that's that thing that you wanted to learn how to do? I was sat there and I just looked at it, I was like,
bro, it's hard.
I turned around and I was like, I'm jealous.
4 hours to do that, you know? 4 hours. Callum, I didn't even do it properly. That's how hard it is.
Because you have to go from here, sitting.
You go from like, your legs, it's called an L handstand. You go, your arms are like this, innit? And then you go, arms go through your legs and you go into a handstand, fam. But I didn't even get my arms all the way up. It's hard, fam.
You need crazy upper body strength.
Craziest upper body and core strength. It's stupid. It's stupid. And the thing is, that's the strongest you will ever get.
Yeah.
It's the strongest you will ever get. Lifting weights, you'll get strong, but not as strong as doing calisthenics, fam. It's dumb. It's dumb strength. It's like It's like giving crack to a 7-year-old. It fully is. You get strong, fam. I did like, there's different variations as well, push-ups and pull-ups and shit. That's why I've put in my fucking gym routine a Cali day, fam.
Yeah.
So I'll go gym and I'll just do that, like push-ups, crunches, pull-ups, all sorts, and then at the end I'll try doing L sit or something.
Yeah.
But fam, in my room, doing that. You know how many times I fell into my radiator?
Too many.
Too many times, bro. And sometimes my arms just start shaking, and this one was going, oh, you're not fucking. And then I hit my head off the floor and started rolling, gym. Fam. It hurts.
That would literally be me in the gym.
I was gonna cry.
Whenever you were to go with me round, sat down on the
lats or something.
Yeah, the one where you was telling me to lift it up like that. Yeah. When I was doing that one, this arm came up, and then this one was just. It was just shaking. It just wouldn't move.
Nothing. So I'm thinking, yeah, he's gonna put it back. You was like, you started looking at me. I was like, oh shit. I was like, mate. Okay,
I was scared for my life. I was telling you, I was thinking that weight was just going to drop straight on my face.
It's scary, fam. Yeah, but I love the gym already.
Yeah.
I love it because I know everyone in there.
Yeah, you literally
fully do it. I know everyone in the gym. Fucking, it's... Because you know what I love about the gym as well? Everyone's there for the same reason, fam.
Yeah, literally.
Not there to ego lift. Like, people ego lift, but that's for them, innit? Just to say, yeah, I can do that. And just go home and cry yourself to sleep or something. But like, everyone in the gym is there to get bigger or there to like better themselves, fam.
Yeah, or build body mass or like lose weight and stuff like that.
Gym is like my whole mental health, fam.
Yeah.
I feel stressed, go gym. Feel happy, go gym. Do something, go gym. Like it's everyone's gym's a lifestyle, fam. It fully is.
Yeah.
Like, once you start, you fully can't stop.
And it's good for like boxing.
Yeah.
Because you do boxing anyway. It's just good for when you piss. It's just like when you're really mad.
Yeah, fully, fam. And then gym. Yeah, I love it. Gym with music is okay, but the music in the gym sometimes shit.
Yeah, it is. But sometimes I put on good songs. I'm like, oh, know this song. Like I like this song. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets you going.
But then sometimes I put like really bad songs. Like you just like,
oh, fuck.
Yeah, I ain't listening to that.
Kills your whole mood. Yeah, man. Gym's lovely. I like it.
Yeah.
And you know what? I want to try MMA, fam. Mixed martial arts. I reckon I'd be sick at it.
You think so?
I reckon I'd be
It's brutal.
I know.
It's brutal.
I know. It's elbows and knees and chokeholds and all of that.
And the way people kick as well.
Muay Thai.
Deadly kicks.
I need to learn Muay Thai. But personally, I think I'd be sick at MMA.
Yeah.
Because my fighting style, innit? Like when I'm play fighting, that's how I play fight.
Yeah, literally.
It fully is, isn't it? I fully love it, fam. But I don't know. I'm looking at it and I'm like, MMA, you have to start from young.
Yeah.
You have to start from young.
Be good with it as well.
And it's a disciplined sport, fam.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, from my boxing background, that's the striking part. That's the only thing I'll ever take from boxing is striking.
Yeah.
Like, swinging 1-2s and jabs and hooks. That's the only thing I'll ever take from boxing. The movement, scrapped. Everything else, scrapped. Then you move on to Muay Thai, and that's your movement.
Yeah.
That's your kicking, your legs, your guards, and all of that. Because no one has a boxing guard. They're all out wide like this.
Yeah.
Because Muay Thai is kicking. So you kick your elbows because you're trying to kick your chest in it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they strike your legs.
Yeah, it's when they kick you there.
Yeah, it's the worst thing. I went my dad to a Muay Thai gym. He went, oh, I want to try it. Fine. There's a gym down the road. Do Muay Thai. We'll go there and try it. I watched them do sparring. I walked out the gym. I watched them do... Bro, the connections I was hearing.
You literally hear it.
It's... Oh my...
Because sometimes you'll see them kick and they kick that hard. Literally, they'll kick their leg and you'll see that leg swing because of how hard they actually kick your leg.
It's scary. And the thing is, they kick baseball bats to practice. Like, not everyone kicks a baseball bat, but most people do.
Some people,
they'll kick a baseball bat and they'll break the bat. You know how hard a baseball bat is?
Yeah.
It's hard. Like, brick.
And not even because they'll be hitting it with their shins.
Their shins are... That's the scary part.
Shins is the worst thing.
I hit my shin off a scooter and I started to cry.
Yeah, I used to ride scooter all the time. I used to go skate park on my scooter when I was like 14 or 14ish or 13ish. And I always try to learn how to tail whip. And while I'm tail whipping, worst pain is flipping around that scooter and it's smacking in your shin.
Bro, them ones are the worst.
I'm telling you, as soon as it hits your shin, you're on the floor. And you ain't getting up.
They willingly do it. They willingly do it.
You don't ask for it.
Well, the thing is, like, I get it. You can condition a part of your body to adapt to pain, innit?
Yeah.
But how long have you been kicking a baseball bat for your leg to adapt to pain? Like, come on. It takes, like, Iron Fist training.
Yeah.
Takes you years. Kicking your fucking leg into a baseball bat is gonna hurt. So how long are you going bang into a baseball bat for? I wouldn't do it once.
No, would I?
I wouldn't do it once. I'll kick it gently, but I won't do it hard as fuck. They kick it and snap it in half, and then they put another one up and snap that one in half. I'm like, bro, we get it. We get it.
You don't need to do it again.
You don't need. It's actually painful, and the training is scary.
Yeah.
Like the way they kick, everything is just scary. But the one thing I like about Muay Thai is the mindset.
Yeah.
Every sport has a different mindset. Like boxing teaches you when to throw punches and when to move back. It's discipline.
When to defend.
Muay Thai is more like controlling. Like, because you have to lock your leg and unlock it and all of that.
Yeah.
From like here to there. It's all about joints, and so teach you how to lock yourself in and stay where you are.
Yeah.
And then jiu-jitsu, it's about timing. Like timing to wrap around someone and put them in an arm bar.
Yeah.
It's going to take you.
I saw this one video of this people. It was like some kind of Japanese style of fighting, and it was Korean. It was Japanese or Korean, one of the two. And they would do it with like a blanket, and it usually
I know what you're on about.
Yeah, and they'll literally like, oh no, do some kind of shit, and they'll get the blanket in their face, and they do something with it where it wraps around the whole of their head, so it's strangling them, and the whole of their head's covered, and they'll literally just drag them down to the floor.
That's the it's on the tip of my tongue. It's something raw.
Yeah.
Something raw. That's like military grade.
Yeah, literally.
Martial arts, fam. It's scary. And there's this martial art that Germans adapted, fam.
Yeah.
And they made it so it's made to kill you. Like, there's no ins or they're gonna kill you. It's made to kill you. It's the best moves out of every sport. Out of kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, boxing, karate, every martial art, every fighting sport, best moves out of that, but made to kill. It's stupid. It uses pressure points, grappling, wrestling, all sorts. You get thrown over shoulders and head stomp, locking joints, unlocking joints, dislocating arms and shit. It's scary. It's scary.
No, because I remember when I broke my arm, and ever since I broke my arm, I can't look at someone breaking a bone. I physically can't. It just makes me feel sick. It's horrible. Because
my hip as well,
I saw these MMA fighters, and this guy kicked this other guy's leg.
Yeah, and he shattered his own leg in it.
Yeah, shattered the whole of his leg.
He kicked his leg and it wrapped around
yeah,
his leg.
Literally.
Yeah, I saw.
And he just dropped to the floor. He's screaming. I was sat there. I was like,
split his leg. His whole here broke it.
And I was sat there and I saw it. I was like, nah, no.
But MMA's got some psychos in it, you know.
Yeah, literally.
Psychopaths.
Crazy people.
Just, like, genuinely, like, psychopaths. Like, there's some
do anything to win that fight.
Mentally wrong with them psychopaths. There was one guy and he was bleeding, like, nose bleeding, his eye, like, under here he was bleeding, his mouth was just bleeding, and the ref was like, you can't fight. And the guy went, yes I can, and I'm going to fight. Even if you stop the fight, I'm fighting. When that's the whole octagon was full of blood, and this guy's like, yeah, they were slipping on the blood. There was that much blood, and the canvas is made to like soak in the blood.
Yeah.
He was slipping on the blood in the octagon,
and he was still saying,
and
I can fight.
Determined he was gonna fight. And you know what the guy ended up doing? Winning the fight. Bro, when I say there's some scary motherfuckers out there. Because how
can you just go on with blood practically dripping off his face, and he's just sat there talking like it's perfectly normal. Like, no, I can still fight him.
It's genuinely scary, fam. And to be like his opponent, I'd shit myself.
I would.
I'd shit myself because at that point,
Because if I see him bleeding from everywhere, I'm like, alright, I've won.
Like, this guy is bleeding out and he still can fight. I'm gonna lose. I'd surrender.
Yeah.
I'd get on my knees. White flag. I'd wave that motherfucker. White flag.
Oh no, you can have the win. Fuck that.
Fully, he can have it. He won through dominance. Like, he's bleeding out. He's basically gonna pass out in like 5 seconds. He's won. He's won, and he's still determined to fight me. Like, as the ref is saying, you can't fight. He's pushing the ref out the way and he's squaring. He rocked his shit that whole fight. He rocked his shit.
That's mad.
It's scary, fam. And there's this guy, some big black guy. I can't remember his name, but he's got the strongest punch in the world. His punch is the equivalent. Well, I estimate to be the equivalent of a train hitting you. Like, square on, point to point, knuckle. If he hits you with this part of his knuckle, shattering your whole like side of your face type. Hard.
Practically dead.
Basically.
It hits you anywhere in your head.
Hits you in your temple, you're dead. If he hits you in your temple with his knuckle, he will touch your brain. He will tickle your insides. He will kill you.
His hand would go through.
It's stupid. Imagine being the guy known to have the punch equivalent of a train hitting someone.
Feared? But everyone?
He just walks in his room and I go to you. You know his punch is as hard as a train hitting you. I'd get up and leave with you. I'd get up and leave with you, bro. You say one thing to piss, bang, you're dead. You're dead. He'll put you to sleep like that.
Nah, at the same time, if you're friends with him, no one would fuck with you.
Yeah.
No one.
With him. His friends are probably scared of him. His mom is probably scared of him, fam.
Literally.
His mom and his dad is probably... This guy, he's bold. He's out here. He's massive as well. Like, the way he swings his arm is scary. There's this fight, and he's knocked him to the floor. And you know how in MMA you can hammer fist people?
Yeah.
He didn't hammer fist him yet. Squared, but he's followed through with it, so his whole body weight ran it squared, flattened the guy's nose, and broke his top lip. Like, this is gone. Pushed his teeth back and nose. Mashed him up. Mashed him up. The guy had like a face cast, but like a half face cast for like a year.
That's mad.
He ripped his nose off. Like, that's how hard he hit him.
And that's why I would never do MMA.
I want to do it as a personal like experience.
Yeah.
To be like, oh yeah, I did MMA and I got my ass kicked. Or I did MMA and I won.
Yeah.
But like, I've said to myself, if I'm gonna fight, like be a boxer, I want to get the world champion in boxing ring.
Yeah.
Go to karate, get the world champion that, and then just go through every sport and push to get world champ. Because it's a personal goal.
Yeah.
No, I don't think anyone's done it before. There's a guy that switched from boxing to MMA and he stayed in MMA.
Yeah.
And he got champion boxing, and then I think he got heavyweight champion MMA or some shit. I can't remember. But that's the only 2 ever sports. And then he got knocked out and he retired. But I want to do boxing, bang, MMA, bang, UFC, bang, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, all of it.
Everything.
Because then I'll be the ultimate badass. Put it this way. I'll be the ultimate badass.
Yeah, for real.
But that's my personal mission. I feel like if boxing don't work, I've got music. Or if not, I'll just I don't fucking know. I'll figure something out. But it's just crazy. And then like, you've watched Bucky in it.
I haven't watched it, but I've seen videos and clips.
There's like this underground tournaments and shit.
Yeah.
Like hosted by the government. I want to know if that's true. Like, there's always, what I believe in, there's always some truth to a story.
Yeah.
Like the Loch Ness Monster. Someone seeing something in a lake and was like, oh, that's a monster. And I was like, what fucking lake are we in? Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah.
Or Bigfoot. They saw something big in the fucking woods and it had a Bigfoot, so they called it Bigfoot.
Literally.
There's always some truth to a story in it. So I'm thinking, is there some underground death match that the government have? Because government's a fucked thing.
Yeah.
It's a fucked thing. There's Illuminati, there's Red Rooms, there's all sorts of shit. The Purge.
Back rooms.
Yeah, exactly. There's all sorts of shit. So there probably is like an underground tournament.
Yeah.
Because
Wouldn't be surprised.
every retired fighter probably goes there, let's be realistic. They go there and they watch it. Or everyone high in society
Yeah.
was like, oh, Donald Trump's hosting an underground tournament. Let's go.
Yeah, literally.
Let's just go. Because
Bunch of rich people.
everyone loves a good gamble, innit?
Yeah.
Everyone loves a go, I'll put a 5 today if he wins or something. So everyone loves a good gamble. They'll gamble like hundreds of thousands or
Yeah,
millions
literally.
or some shit into this fucking fight. And whatever country has it, they'll just say, oh, this country donated this much money to this country.
And then all of that money that's been put in will be into a massive prize pool for whoever wins.
Exactly.
And then that person will get all of that.
So I just wanted to know, personally, if any government organisation would like to invest in me finding out there's some Kengan match type bullshit that everyone's hiding from us,
Yeah.
I would proudly like to volunteer. I'm being for real. I'd proudly love to volunteer.
Yeah,
fam.
literally.
Proudly.
But your rich people get to sit there and watch you fight.
Yeah, and I get paid. Say no.
Easy
care.
money.
Win or lose, you get paid in the actual fight anyways. So I'll probably get my ass kicked for 500 grand.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I
I would probably get my ass kicked for 500
get battered
grand.
500 grand.
Say less. When and where.
Sure.
When and where. I'm there. You're going to kick me in the nose. You're going to hit me with a baseball bat. Say no more. As long as I get my 500 grand at the end of it.
No, at the end of it, I'll about pay me at first, and then you can do it.
Yeah. Pay me first, cash in hand. And you can hit me in the head with whatever the fuck you want.
Might end up in hospital, but
Whatever
still
the
got
fuck
that 500 grand.
That's what I'll pay for a new face with that. But I don't care. You fully could.
You really
Fully
could.
could. Yo, there's some people do dumb things for money, you know.
Yeah, they really do.
Dumb
Anything.
things for money. I swear, some woman sold us.